Hey, Michelle here. What do you think about this? That we should lower our expectations in a relationship? That we should not expect a person to grow or change or evolve? That whoever we signed up for at the beginning of a relationship, that's all we're to expect, and we shouldn't expect anything else? And that some people are on this earth just to chill out and have fun, and they don't like to do hard things, and they don't like to do extra work or chores, or they just want to, you know, do as the minimal amount as possible to get by. And that we should be okay with that, that that's who they are, and we should expect nothing more from them. And if we're not happy with it, then just get another relationship. So if a person is not pulling their weight in a relationship, just keep on, switching relationships and switching relationships until you reach the one where it's not a deal breaker and that you're on the same level and that you can work with them. Well, for me, I have a problem with that because we're not on this earth to stay put like we are. The whole thing about being here and being in this world is all about growth. It's all moving forward. It's all shifting and changing, and it's all about change as far as being in this physical world. I mean, in spirit, we're all like built from the same love. We are connected in love. We are energetic beings as well. But we're also physical beings, and in this physical world, you have to do things to survive and get along, and some things you may not want to do. Like, I don't like scrubbing the toilet, but I do. So I have a problem whenever you talk to counselors or therapists or people you go to for advice, and they say, well, just lower your expectations, and if you don't like it, then move on. Well, for me, it's all about working together, and it's normal to expect something like give and take, and for you to be interdependent, and for you to work together towards common goals. And that's what a relationship is. So I can understand where maybe if your expectations are really unrealistic, yes, then you need to lower your expectations or change the relationship, or, find another partner, or, don't have relationships at all, because then you can just rely on yourself and you won't have to deal with that, like the interdependence and the give and take or what have you. And you can just rely on yourself, and then you have, total control of the situation. But for me, I think the whole point of a relationship is to work as a team. And that's how I think about the whole world is everyone, if we worked together and worked as a team, then couldn't it be so much better for everybody? Just to take everybody into consideration and give and take and work together to where it's win-win for everybody. Like, you get to the point where it's mutual, and you're helping each other, and when you work together, things move exponentially. Like, the more people that work together, then it builds and builds, and like so much change could happen so much more rapidly. But anyhow, that's just an observation, and I've had a concern about that when people say just lower your expectations. And I'm like, well, we have to have standards and boundaries, and sometimes it's not possible to lower your expectations. There are reasonable expectations that people need to fulfill in a relationship, or else, yeah, they have no business even being in a relationship. And really, it'd be better if they owned up to begin with that they have no intention of following through with whatever they're promising. But that's not how it happens, and it's up to each and every one of us to decide what we'll put up with and what our boundaries are. And it is reasonable to have expectations. So thank you for listening. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.